Hi, I'm Blaze at Midnight. My
Ah,
pronouns are she, her. I'm a variety dragon VTuber streamer. So, yeah, if you want to come by and see like the chill and chaotic vibes, feel free to do so because I just be talking about everything.
all right.
Cool.
Now,
Next.
yes.
Hi, I'm Yue Harley. I go by she, her. I'm a digital diva, variety streamer, and I stream Overwatch mostly and The Sims and sometimes Roblox if I feel like playing Total Drama Roblox Island because that game it brings out the worst in everyone and I love it.
Yay! Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yay. Yeah.
Hi! Hello! My name is Bambi. I use he, him pronouns. I like to say that I'm a variety streamer, but sometimes I just want to play some Overwatch and just go pew 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 with Diva and some stuff like that. Um, I like to also play with my friends and stuff whenever they're free, and we also like to joke around and just fuck around and shit around. And I hope, I don't know what else to say. Fuck, I'm kind of nervous. Hi, nice to meet you guys.
Today is going to be the first comfy couch stream where we're going to bring in various Black VTubers to come and have a chat with everybody in the community. Yes.
Hi, my name's Ayoku. I'm a singer, artist, and I create like my pronouns are she, they. I create custom V-word models, song covers, graphics, etc. And I'm so happy to be here. Nice to see everyone.
Yay!
Yay.
And that's where I get everybody's names right sooner or later. So for those of you that don't know me, for those of you that come from the community of these amazing VTubers, my name is Ash. I'm a cat girl VTuber, obviously. I'm in a queer community as an A-flex lesbian. For all my aces out there, hello. I play Dead by Daylight, Sims, Paladins. I'm a variety streamer. Whichever I feel to play, I normally play. I like playing co-op games because I love playing with the community. And this is my first just chatting stream in a very, very long time. But I'm happy that I have a bunch of amazing people here with me tonight. As for the first Comfy Couch stream that I'm hopefully going to be able to do like once or twice a month. So yay! All right. So the first topic, can I get some autographs? Of course. You'll be able to get all the autographs. So, I know we were talking about games before, but I want to get to know each of you better. Let me know how did y'all decided to become VTubers?
For
Blaze, you
me,
next.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's me first again.
Uh-huh. You start with a B, you go at
Oh my
first.
god. Can I change my name to Z or like X and like go last?
You're going first.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so how I got into VTubing is I'm still relatively new, but I came across I want to say it was maybe Onsta Monsters stream first. And I was just like, I loved everything between like the color palette that they used for their model. Um, I love their stream energy. I love their vibes. And I was just like, I would like to get into VTubing because like they make it look like so fun. And, I saw that they were also, a black VTuber. So I was just like, yeah, I wouldn't mind like, diving into this. And so hence why like my version one model was done by Unsta Monsta art wise, but I rigged it. And then I came across Lavmora's community and I said the same thing where it's just like, I love it here. It's cozy, comfy, chill vibes. This is like kind of what I aspire to be. And it was just kind of like all downhill from there. And then on top of that, though I used to be a flesh tuber or cam tuber or IRL streamer, whatever you want to call it, for like roughly about 4 or 5 years prior to my VTuber career. I got to a state of mind to where I wasn't happy with being on cam. And so I was just like, let me just give PNG tubing a try and like VTubing a try. And I've been in love with it ever since.
Amazing. Yeah.
Well, at first, when I got into streaming, I didn't want to be a streamer. I actually wanted to learn how to work OBS and like streaming in general. And I had friends who were getting into streaming, and I was like, "Hey, let me like do your tech setup for you, and like help you do like overlays and stuff." And they were like, "No." So I was like, "Okay, fine, I'll do it myself." So at first I had like a 3D model and I made it myself and like done all the weird stuff. I have no idea how to work Vroid Studio still to this day. But I ended up shifting to 2D because my setup at the time couldn't really like accommodate like tracking and all the stuff that I was doing. So I kind of just like shifted from doing any sort of like VTubing or anything like that to like doing like face streams for a while. But then I was like watching people stream on Twitch just to kind of like see like I wanted to play Phasmophobia with my friends, but I was too scared. So I was watching other streamers do it so I wouldn't be scared when it was time to play. And I saw someone with a really cool model just like on screen. And I was like, how are they doing that? So I asked one of my friends, I was like, hey, how are they doing that? I want to do that. They're like, oh, it's a 2D model, but it's like really expensive and this, that, and the other. And I was like, I'm going to figure it out. And so I figured it out. And now I'm here with you guys on stream.
Looking wonderful.
Yay. Okay, so for me, I've been a pretty decent fan of VTubers for a very long time. Starting with Gal Guda from Hololive. I watched her because she had like really nice content and it was very entertaining. But I didn't really actually want to start VTubing until I came across um Chibidoki. And with Chibidoki, her content, it kind of felt like I was looking at myself as like a reflection in like a mirror, and I was looking at myself, and I was all like, oh shit, I want to do that too. So obviously I'm a college student, so with the money that I get from college stuff like financial reimbursements and everything, I'm like, I can get my own model, and so I did. So I'm here now. I'm doing my gremlin thing. I say some sussy things, but I'm happy here. Plus, I'm also a trans male, so it actually gives me the opportunity to like be. Oh, thank you for the head pet. I love you. It also gives me the opportunity to like um do do things in the way that I had imagined it, like how I look. Like I wouldn't get to look like this in person, but I get to look like this online, and that makes me happy.
I
So yeah,
love that for you, Bambi. And
thank you.
trans lives matter. No matter what shade of color, trans lives always matter. For our
Yes.
trans babies
Trans
out
boys.
here, we
That's
love
right.
you. Okay, Yoko.
Right. For me, what got me interested in VTubers was actually watching Kizuna Eye way back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But I got even deeper into it after watching even more indies, and then eventually watching Niji Sanji as well, at least more recently. But that was mainly the indies that I watched that got me into wanting to be a VTuber, like Shoto, Bao, and many others.
Let me start from the very top. So I was rated into a podcast from Sisters of the Fog, where they was going over various topics of Dead by Daylight. And I was like, oh, that's so cool, right? But then I saw Tiffany, and I was like, oh, wait, that is actually cool that you can have like a character that will track your movements and everything. It'd be you, but it would be like
Blaze at
something
Midnight
else.
raided with 2 Nekos.
So yeah, after that podcast, I started following Tiffany, and I was like through the various model iterations that she had, that she was doing various versions. Yes. So I was like, oh, that's so cool. So when I looked into it, I was like, okay, yeah, this is gonna take some saving. So what happened is that a member of my community, her name is Berry Buns. She used to be a streamer, but she quit. But that's completely understandable. It's hard out here. Um, so she said, "You listen. I want to learn how to make VTubers in Vroid. So can I take your emote and can I make it into a VTuber model? And I was like, yes, of course, that'd be great. So she did that. So once we did the testing for the emote and the stream, I was like, the rest was history. The rest was history. So she was my first one that made my model, and then later on in life, I got my model remade by Kilakuma. This is the model that you're currently seeing right now. She did an amazing job, and I'm so happy. So you know what? Going into that, I think it would be a great time to talk about the people who made our models. Kilakuma, very first, the Kilakuma did mine. So now you guys will be able to talk to say who made your models and what was the inspiration behind them.
Oh dear God. Am I going first again?
I mean, you are technically on the very end of the screen. So not only are you first in chat, you are also first on the screen. I am sorry, Blake.
Well, I have so much to say. I apologize if it's gonna be long and drawn out, but like shout outs to Love Mora, because I appreciate them so freaking much for putting me together. But there's a story behind like I guess like the design of the model, because this actually started off as a rough sketch that I handed off to, who was it? Black Apina. So they did the very first illustration of my very scuffed rough draft of Blaze at Midnight. I will not show that art. I will let y'all, explore the VOD of my debut if you care to see it. But I did the first sketch and I handed off the Pina, and they just said, "Here you go. This is like, the hottie look." Which is what I was going for. And so I took that, and then I think the next person that I went to was my friend Blue Noel, who has done a lot of art for me in the past for stream, as well as like just gift artwork. And so they did the first chibi, and I did not realize it until much later when I handed off my model design to Love Mora, where people in her chat were asking like, "Oh, I love the design of your boots," and I was just like, "Huh, yeah, I like them too." And then I looked at them and I was just like, "Those weren't the designs that I came up with the scuff sketch." And I looked at Blue's art for the chibi, and I realized that Blue had taken my concept art and like elevated the boots even more. And I was just like, "Oh, I see. You are too good to me. You are too good to me with the concept, because I love the boots now." But yeah, so, and after I put it into Love Mora's hands, Love Mora just kind of went ham, and I still will never forget. Took 6 hours to draw each and every curl on my hair by hand, no brush, none
Oh
of
my
that. And you
God.
can literally see the VOD on her VOD's channel where she's just literally going doo 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 several times with each curl. And I'm like, I don't know how you got this gift from God or wherever, but I need it, please.
The patience.
Yes.
The absolute
Yes.
patience.
And then last but not least, the actual name Blaze at Midnight stemmed from a friend who, back when Bowsette was real popular, they drew me using my old name, which I'll let y'all explore what my old name was on Twitch, which still had the name Blaze in it, and they called me Blazette. And so I took that name when I rebranded and applied it to my new branding and also my VTuber model. And Midnight comes from my artist name, which is Midnight Blue Heart. So.
Oh, that's lovely. Speaking of that too,
Yeah. Oh no!
I kind of forgot.
Nova. Thank you so much, Nova. I love
kind of forgot that I had those enabled still. Oh my
That was
god, that
beautiful.
be getting heated. That be getting heated.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
No, please. The channel points are there for you guys to do, even if I am doing a talk show. So it's completely fine. It was funny. It just took me off guard because I completely forgot. But speaking of hair, like my hair and my tail also was by hand, each one separate from the one that Kilakuma did. And when the artist takes that long and that much detail, you know they love what they create, and I'm so happy for it.
Mhm.
Yes, Kilakuma did a wonderful job. Like the few
Yeah.
times that I poked my head into their stream, I was just like, "Oh my lord, please, can we get more artists who know how to draw curls and shapes
Right.
like
And
this?"
this is the
Yeah.
thing too. I think my model was the first one that she has done that had locks. And she
That's
did such
amazing.
an
Oh.
amazing job.
They really did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm happy that she was willing to learn and take the time to perfect her craft, even with something that. See, that's the thing too. Like so many artists are there, like, oh, I don't know how to draw. That's fine. Try. You never
Yeah,
know
just
what you can
Exactly.
do if you at least try. And so she did such an amazing job on my hair. Each lock is absolutely different. All right. So Hime, you are now up next.
Yeah. So for me, once I kind of figured out that I wanted to do like a 2D model, I kind of just thought of like, okay, well, what is she gonna do? Because like the person I originally saw, they were like a cow and that was their thing. I was like, I don't really want to be an animal, but I need like something. So at the time I was watching Serial Experiments Lane, and it was kind of a, if you haven't seen it, it's a really good anime, very old. It was my first time watching it. um, but I kind of like that theme of like someone who's like deeply connected to the internet, because I very much grew up like every day after school on forums and chat rooms with my friends, hanging out on like Gaia Online or like
oh
Oh
memes
my
Yes,
god,
and
Gaia.
that,
Gaia!
that was
Oh
Gaia.
my
like
god!
everyday life, because like we were like kids, we couldn't drive anywhere, so let's hang out
Yeah.
online. So like a lot of my character influence and design, and for like those of you who don't know, the lore is very much based on just a girl who was uploaded into the internet so she could explore and meet new people and all that fun stuff. Um, it was based off of things like Chobits and Dot Hack Sign, and of course Lane, and like this very old Disney movie called Pixel Perfect, which is kind of like reverse of my character. It's this girl, this guy created a pop star, and she was basically like sort of like an AI, and then she kind of became real. So I just thought about those things and the things that I liked about that and what kind of represented those characters. So that's why you'll see like on my jacket there's like binary code, and there's like a power sign that's also a heart, and like my little emitters on my head were based off of Asuka from Evangelion. And I honestly feel like I got really lucky with my artists. Like I said at the beginning, I didn't know anything about a 2D model. So I found this person on Fiverr, and I can drop their username later. But honestly, looking back on it, probably, if anyone who knew like all the prices of how much a model costs, it probably would look like a scam. But I didn't know at the time people were spending like thousands of dollars on models. Mine was like, I think in total with rig and everything, I spent like $600. Um, and this person, like, they had never drawn like a darker model or anything like that. So like that's why I consider myself kind of fortunate, because I hear so many people saying how they're being like charged extra for like darker skin, or like people won't draw it at all, and that it's really hard to find an artist. So like if any artists say that, I think they're kind of like bullshitting, because literally just try. Like I'm sure like
I
yeah.
mean,
drafts and stuff like that, like you'll get there. But I literally just sent her like different inspirations of like characters and a picture of me, and they were like, okay. And like the first draft they sent back, I was like, this is perfect, like this is like literally me.
like using the eyedropper is not hard.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry.
Thank you. If we
Yeah,
need to get
it's
onto
not that
that
hard.
topic, please, because I
Ugh.
have so much to rant about that, and it drives me mad.
It's so
Mhm.
weird, like how are you gonna say you can't draw like darker people? Like
Yes.
Do you draw like dark
Right.
hair, dark colors in
I
general?
thought it was
Is your whole
Exactly.
style
Thank you.
monochrome?
It's not part of my palette, bitch. It's right there. The
Nova,
color is
not
literally
right
you.
look
there.
it's in the hex code for it.
All right, when you get him the reference sheet, how?
Yes. How you missed the
How?
mark? How? Literally every art program has that tool. There's no
Right.
Yeah.
excuse. But I digress. We're not going to get onto this topic yet.
But
Right,
not
right.
Anyway,
Nova. Hold
yeah.
on. Because Nova said they got scammed my first model all because I wanted skin darker and she threw a fit. $500 for
What?
a darker skin?
Oh
Get out of
my
here.
gosh,
Get
Aw.
that's
out of
insane.
here.
I'm
Oh
so
hell
sorry
I
that
wish
no.
an
happened to
artist
you.
would try me
Oh
that
hell
way.
no.
Mm-mm. That's ridiculous. You should not have had to do that.
I would
I'm
tell them to
so
go fuck
sorry.
themselves.
Right?
Excuse me.
Listen, there are so
Absolutely.
many people who want to desperately get their art out there and want to make models. You don't have to deal with people who want to like basically disrespect you.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Blue Noel says they draw blue skin though, right? They draw every other color
Right.
in the sun, but when it comes to brown skin, for some reason they have an issue.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
So we could make this a whole nother topic. But
Yes.
Yeah.
okay, so Bambi, you are next unless Hime is are you done?
Oh, well, two more things. Like my color
Okay.
palette is based off of like my PC setup. And you can't really see my shoes, but they're based off these Sailor Moon sketchers that I was trying to buy online for years and I
Ooh.
could never buy them.
Mm-hmm.
So I just put them on my model instead.
Nice.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
now here comes the how-to guide on how this thing started existing. Okay, so it all started when I was looking up inspirations for my model, and obviously, as someone who was very obsessed with shonen anime as a kid, I was like, shit, I really gotta get something in there. So my favorite shonen anime is Naruto Shippuden. So you
Nice.
could probably tell by my face and probably by my ref sheet if you look on like my Twitter and stuff. I have like the three whisker marks on each side of my face, just like how Naruto does. It's my favorite part of the model, by the way. And of course, my hair is
Aw.
blonde like his, and it's short like his, and I will keep going, but I don't want to turn into a
Aww.
fanboy. But yeah, I was looking for candidates to make my model because I wanted to make sure that I didn't break my pocket, but also found someone that can draw me because, I have melanin. So one of my friends reached out to me and he says, hey, me and my wife, we can do logos and models and yeah, blah, 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 blase, blase, blase. And I'm like, really? And then he showed me all of their work and I'm like, sign me up. So fast forward, I finally was able to pay for everything. And to be honest with you, I'm very picky. So it took us about, I think, 2 3 months to finally get my design to where it's at today. I was very picky, but they were very patient with me, and I'm very
Mhm.
grateful with it. And Nova, Shippuden. I like the whole series, but Shippuden is my favorite. But yes, we finally got my design ready and finished, and now it came down to the time to actually draw the model and stuff. And once again, I was very picky. I had to make sure that everything was perfect, otherwise I would have been so sad. But they actually blew it out of the park, and we fast forward again a few more months. So this took like a very long time. We finally have reached the final stages of the rigging process, and my 1.0 model will be done by this month actually. So I can
Ooh.
debut with my 1.0 model by the end of July on the 30th.
Ooh,
Ooh,
congrats.
Yay!
nice.
Yay.
Congrats.
Thank
Nice. We
you.
will
Thank
be posting on
you.
Twitter and retweeting when that debut happens to get all eyes on it as much as possible.
Yay! Thank you. As for my Chi Bambi model, which is this one right here, this was a birthday present from one of my friends. I showed him this artist who did chibi models for like really cheap, even though they're like super high quality. I almost asked him to raise the price, but it's okay. So he basically bought me this model, and this one didn't really take that too long actually, and I'm very happy with the quality and stuff. And as for all the art and stuff on my brand and everything, that's gonna take me a while. But yeah, my design is inspired by Naruto, nature, as you can tell by all the flower. and flowers and stuff, and animals, as you can tell by my ears, my tail, and my bell collar and everything. It's also inspired by magical girls, despite me being a boy, because of like my outfit and such. So I'm very happy and grateful that I'm now able to like be able to do this for myself, and I'm excited to see where else I can go with my journey.
We'll be very proud of you every step of the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can't
Thank
wait to see
you.
what type of content you create in the future.
Mm-hmm.
All
Thank
right,
you.
it's your turn now.
My turn.
Yep.
Okay. Uh, for my current model, my 2D that y'all can see as a PNG right now. A friend of mine, who already had live 2D experience, much more experience than I did, of course, offered to make my model. Um, and the funny thing is, before my 2D, I mainly was using. I was mainly using 3D models I had made in Vtuber Studio, and I sent my friend I sent my friend examples of my 3D models, specific outfits that I wanted, and she just took those and ran with not ran off with some like scam me or anything, but just she took what I gave her, and I there were a couple times where we were in voice calls together, and she showed me. I got to see a little bit of the rigging process, a little bit of the drawing process. I have several whips of my model saved as in a folder and such, and it was completed fairly quickly. I believe it was finished in sometime last year. I believe uh, before like went on vacation with family actually, um, and ever since then I've been pretty happy with my 2D model. I really love the amount of work that went into it, and I appreciate my friend for doing it. The thing is, my friend, of course, it was part of like a mutual trade. I made her a website for her VTuber stuff, and she made my model, and the rest is pretty much history.
Your model looks gorgeous and I love the shade of purple on it.
Thank you.
Mhm. Okay, so now I want to ask, what is your favorite part of your model? Like, what, like, design wise, what is your favorite part? Even if it's a part that we cannot see.
Mm.
Oh, did you go, Ash, in terms of talking about your model?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kilakuma and then Barry. And then, yeah, that's why
Hey,
like,
they
it
had right.
basically rolled into, like, asking the rest of y'all about y'all models. So that's
Mm-hmm.
just
Ah.
started
Mm-hmm.
talking about it. But yes,
Yeah.
um, when it comes to, I have three favorite parts of my model. I have my hair, of course. I have my tail because my model has never had a tail before. So this is the first time that I have a tail. And my shoes because my Kilokuma made the shoes from scratch as well. And the shoes are very adorable. They found inspiration online and they made it. It is so cute.
Nice.
Those are my favorite parts
Wow.
of my model. Trying not to be first, right? You see, she's not slick. She
I
is not slick
I
at
feel
all.
I feel
I
nice.
mean, Ash starts with A. See? See?
I'm
Makes
all the way over
sense.
here, so
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
you're first. Remember, we read from left to right, so you're always first.
Okay,
Oh my
so
god.
I would have to say my hair is top favorite.
I certainly
M-
can. Give me a 2nd. Mhm.
um, probably my fit is second because it is a fit that I could see myself wearing um IRL. And then my boots are, boots are second. I take that back. Boots are second, then fit is like third because I love my boots so much. I like the steppies.
The steppies, they look like they could stomp on somebody. The steppies.
I mean, I do be stomping on people sometimes if they ask.
Yo.
Oh,
Ask respectfully.
absolutely. Yes. Ask respectfully. All right. Hime, you're next.
I want to say my favorite part is my eyes. So like you guys can't really see, but like the irises are hearts, but also the eyelashes are pink and blue, and there's like little flickers of pink and blue like inside my eyes as well. So it's very like holographic. And I
Hmm.
didn't even like notice it until like one day I was messing around with my model and I like zoomed in and I was like, oh my gosh, even the eyelashes are pink and blue. Like there's this TikTok of this guy trying like the Spider-Man Whopper from Burger King, and he's like, "Yo, even the tomatoes are red," and like it's just very much had that same energy. Like I was like, everything kind of meshes together, and it's so cool, and it's all in theme, and it just like looks really good. Like when I like blink and like look around, so that's like my absolute favorite part.
I love
They
that.
are very pretty.
Thank
Hmm.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my favorite part of my model is I call it my Naruto whiskers because that's where I got it from. Despite the fact that people would mistake my design to be a cat, oh shit, my lights are flickering. If you lose me, that's why. But
Okay.
I'm not. I don't really consider myself a cat boy. If I were to like actually be an animal, I would say that I'm mainly inspired by like dog boys, bear boys, fox boys. So that's what I like. I also like my tail, cause at the end of it, it's a dandelion puff, and my eyes. You can't really see it here, but on my design, um, there I have heterochromia. Yeah, heterochromia, and the little white part of the eyes are shaped as flowers, and there's like little cute little sparkles in it, so it's nice.
Hmm.
Oh, so cute.
Aww.
Oh,
I'm so excited for your debut. I can't wait to see
Thank
like your full model.
you.
Right.
yeah.
My Twitter and streams are a different story, though. Be careful.
I'm definitely gonna read up on it either way.
Right. Right.
Okay, and what is your favorite part of your beautiful model?
Mine, for
Mm-hmm.
me, it would have to be definitely the eyes. I really love how shiny they are.
Oh, I love the
And
effect on the eyes. They're gorgeous.
yeah, my friend did such a good job on the eyes. The other thing I love about my model is the lips because the way my friend translated how the lips were on my 3D to this, it's it just looks so pretty to me. And the final thing is just my fit in general, my normal fit. Because the funny thing about my fit, I didn't actually design that outfit. I way back in the day when I initially came up with my design that has become my VTuber design, um, I had used a site that had like a tinier me esque uh dress up game thing.
Oh my
I don't
gosh, you just unlocked a memory. I used to love Tinier Me.
I didn't actually play it that much growing up, but that's what I used to create my current design, and I believe this actually is an example of it on my current persona reference doc as well of what the original image was. But yeah, I just love that fit. It's really cute, especially the necklace. But yeah, that's what I like about my model.
Making sure I put her down here so people can see what her model looks like, so she doesn't get, you know, so she could be in front.
So
Mm-hmm.
pretty.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay. And let's see here. Okay, so we've all if anybody in chat has any questions for any of us, please let us know. You are more than welcome to access at any time. All right. So now I would like to know what games are y'all most interested in coming out recently?
Hades 2.
I wish I was more
Oh,
knowledgeable on new games.
yeah.
I
Hades
know.
2, I want it. Put it in my hands now, please.
And why do you love Hades 2?
So,
Here comes I can feel the glasses just come up upon her. She just put on glasses. She has like a book, a really huge book she's just about to read from. I just caught that vibe from her.
good, because it's about to be a long one. So, I don't really do roguelikes all that much, but what put me onto it was shout out to Savvy, Little Minx, who is a lovely mod and friend, and I appreciate them. They were just like, you should give Hades a try. Hades 1, that is. And they told me about God mode. And I was like, oh, well, I don't know if I really want to, try God mode. Because I feel like I'll still get irritated with this game because that was my main fear is just like I thought I would rage quit with this game. Because though I like challenging games, Hades was one of those where I was just like, I don't know if this is for me. But I tried it. I did it live on stream. And though I was upset that I died the first time, I found myself addicted to the game. And then I kept trying and I kept trying. And then I got good or semi good. And I now have a love for everything Hades because the characters are on point, the music is on point, the mechanics are on point. I can't really find too much that I can bash Hades for. And that's why I'm excited for Hades too, because I've beaten the game twice on a comfy cozy
Wow.
playthrough and also on stream. So yeah.
I love that.
Mhm.
So I think Bambi has a let me see. Nova has a question for Bambi. Who's your
Okay, I
favorite
answered it.
character in Naruto series?
Okay, yeah, I answered it in chat, but yeah, it's Naruto Uzumaki and Kiba Inuzuka. Mainly because of design reasons and because of teenage crushes, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. So, Hime, you're next.
So there's like two games. One of them is like super random. It's called Post Trauma. I saw it during the gaming awards, and it, the trailer itself looked really cool, but I remembered it because it's basically about like this janitor who like it's like a horror game, so they didn't really give much about like the plot. But I just remember it because they showed the behind shot of the old man and his ass was so fat. I was like, oh my gosh, why does this old man have so thick?
And fat in a mood.
It's a thick boy.
But it actually looks really cool. It very much gives off like Resident Evil, Silent Hill vibes. I've only played Resident Evil. I haven't played Silent Hill. It's too scary for me, but it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to checking out. And then the other one was shown during like the Xbox showcase. It's called South of Midnight. Again, it was like a little teaser. It didn't really give too much about the game, but it has like a black protagonist, and it seems like it takes place like in like deep Louisiana and the bayou, and it has like a lot of like voodoo esque lore vibes coming from it. So those are two games that I'm looking forward to.
That's good. Oh, right, it's my turn. This isn't exactly a new game because I don't really keep up with a lot of new games. But I'm excited for the newest update to Genshin Impact because they're finally releasing Fontaine after all this time, and
Yeah.
that means
Yeah.
that means new characters, new lore, new gameplays. Apparently, we get to finally swim underwater with the Traveler, so that's really exciting. We get a
Really?
Hydro
They
Traveler.
finally added that?
Yes,
Yes,
they
Oh
did.
my gosh. Yes.
I'm like
It's
literally stimming right now as I speak about this because like they've changed the character selection screen. They made it look so good. They added new characters. They finally added the twins, Lenny and Lynette, and their little brother. I forgot his name though. Forgive me. And everything just looks so good, and I'm very excited about it because I love new game updates. I'm also excited for Overwatch's new updates because they are adding PVE, but I'm not sure how else they're going to do about that because apparently it's not as good as I had expected. But we'll see about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, Yoko, do you want to go next?
For me, I'm also really hyped for the Genshin update. Not only because of Fontaine finally being released, but also as a lover of Klee and Kaya, I'm so excited to see their to hopefully get their new skins as well. Especially Klee's, like her new little like magical girl esque one, the little witch hat, so cute.
I used to think Klee and Paimon were the same person. Like before I started playing, I was so
Oh.
confused when she like wasn't fighting. I was like, "What are you doing anything? Don't you have like bombs or something?"
So since we have mine, I let me see. It was during PC Gamers show, and there was a game that I really want, but I did not. Was it Baldur's Gate that they were remaking? Is it that one?
Yeah, Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
I think they were making Baldur's Gate. They were showing. I was like, oh, that is such a game I can get into because I love RPGs and the game looks beautiful. I tried playing Lost Ark, and I also tried to play New World. But New World, of course, had those graphic issues, and I didn't want my computer to blow up. So that's why I stopped playing that one. But Baldur's Gate really looks a lot of fun. And I'm interested in that. I love RPGs. Give me a good RPG. You got me hooked for life. Especially give me one with fishing. Give me one with fishing. And I'm
Yes.
sold.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I am
Yeah.
sold because I love fishing in real life. So give me one with fishing, give me one with cooking. I am absolutely yours. So since we're talking about Genshin, what about the other one? What is everybody feeling
Honkai
about
Star
the other
Trail.
one?
Honkai Star Trail.
Yes, that one.
I love it.
It's really
I'm addicted.
good. It's really good. I like the gameplay. I love it. Lore's pretty good too. Can't wait to
Yeah.
drop $300 on it.
Oh no. No, not this. Not
Okay.
this. Did y'all see the patch release or like the announcement that they made this morning about
They
what's
made
coming
an
to the
announcement
game?
this morning?
Yes.
I haven't
Yes.
seen it.
I won't spoil then, but there's characters that I want and
Oh
stuff that's coming.
Lord.
And
My
they
wallet!
they teased a character that I've seen unfortunately leaks of, but I'm just like bring them home. I must bring them home. I don't care if I have to empty my wallet to bring them home. I need it.
Oh, please. Bills are important.
I need to catch
Please.
up. Oh
I
my
will
god, I
go
need to catch
broke
up.
for them.
My
Oh,
wallet
Lord.
is screaming.
Oh, my God. With this Steam sale that's going summer sale, but yeah, my wallet hates me. My wallet hates me right now. There's another game, too, that I totally forgot that I was, like, screaming for during the Wholesome Games one. It's called I think it's Pikoki, I think. It's like basically a cat cafe type of game, and it was absolutely adorable. I want it so badly. I want more cozy games to not only be about farming but having cafes. I think
Yeah.
cafe games are
That
so
sounds
cute.
so cute. I have to
Yeah.
get it.
I clicked it. I like posted it in chat so everybody can see it, but it is so cute. I want it. There you go. That's it. And Silver Eyes, thank you so much for the
I have to
follow.
buy it. Oh no. Oh, this is so cute.
Exactly, right? Yeah, I'm absolutely getting it when it's available. Absolutely getting it. They got me. They totally got me. Give me a game with cats. That's the reason why I'm a cat girl. Anyways. Okay. So we talked about the games that we are looking forward to. What about the games that we're currently playing?
Ooh.
I
Oh.
am not really actively playing anything right now. I am still in the middle of um, Zelda, which I keep putting down, but I have like a plan to finish. I don't know if anyone ever picked this game up, but Deathloop. It came out like last year. It's actually really good,
Oh,
but
I
it's very
remember that.
frustrating.
Yeah.
But it's like my New Year's resolution to actually finish it because I definitely like rage quit a year ago and haven't picked it back up. But it's so fun. It's so
That's a
good.
load.
Somebody told me when they were playing the new Zelda game, it's almost like playing Dark Souls.
Yeah, it's really hard
Oh, is
sometimes.
it that true?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
I'm here
no.
for the challenge.
So does that
There's
mean we're
like
going to get some Zelda streams in the future, please?
No, because we will spend literally 3 years if I stream that game. So it's going to be a comfy, cozy game for me, unfortunately.
Oh my goodness.
there's this one
Yeah.
thing that like was tripping everyone up when it first came out. There's like these like hands that kind of come out of nowhere and then you can like fight you and like grab you. And
Mm-hmm.
so like they're really hard to defeat. So once you defeat them, they turn into Shadow Ganon, which is like basically a boss of its own. And
Cool.
it just feels like unfair. And you've wasted all your stuff like fighting these hands that can like grab you and take away your health that you can't even regain because they take away your actual hearts. And you gotta fight this big guy. And I was telling my friend about it one time, and she's like, "Oh, no spoilers to the game." I was like, "This isn't even a part of the plot. It's just a random monster you come across."
Oh, mess on me. No, ma'am.
So is it like wall masters just coming out of nowhere?
I don't even know how to explain it. It's just if I see it, I just run. I don't even bother.
Oh.
Oh
Fair.
Lord.
Totally fair.
Anyone else game who's currently playing?
I just started playing Overwatch comp again and I feel alive. Yep,
I'm just living.
I literally texted my friend, "Hey, Overwatch comp is so much fun," and then they texted back, "No, it's not. What is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, listen here, listen here. Listen, quick play in Overwatch versus comp in Overwatch are two different worlds. In okay, one of them, you have ultra sweaty gamer nerds who are trying too hard at the game and then get sour when they end up losing. And then the other one, you have a fun time with your friends or even just random ass people, and then you're having a good time. You want to guess which one is which? If you guess comp for the having fun, you're correct because I have literally had a blast playing comp yesterday by myself than I did playing quick play yesterday by myself. And I
Yeah,
made new friends.
I've heard the exact opposite. I only play quick play and I have a blast every time someone like comes into my chat or I meet someone who plays Overwatch. They're like, "How are you having fun playing Overwatch? It sucks." And I'm like, "Well, what are you playing?" They're like, "I'm playing comp." And I'm like, "Well, that's probably why you're not having fun."
I don't know why. Yeah, for me, I've been having really good comp games. Like, I mean, that was just yesterday though. It's only one day, so if I were to play it again, I would probably get like harassed or something. But like,
Yeah,
it's been
update
like a
us in
lot of
like a
fun.
week.
Yeah, I'll update y'all like in like a week or two to see how y'all doing. I'll probably have tears down my eyes.
That's it with Dead by Daylight. But I am very interested in seeing Nicolas Cage come through on Dead by Daylight. Boy, and the
Oh my
lines they
God.
gave this man is hilarious. He is full of chaotic energy, and I love it.
I heard about some of the perks and I was just like, oh,
I
see.
haven't played the PTB. I'm like interested in seeing it live. But I did see a couple of them on TikTok, and apparently he has a I maybe his perks are trollish because why does he might have one where you can automatically down yourself?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Why?
I got explained that one, but I don't want to spoil. So
Okay, because I'm like,
yeah.
oh, immediately just down yourself, which I saw somebody's TikTok yesterday was hilarious because as soon as the killer was about to like swing down on them, they used the perk where they're like on the ground, so the swing missed, and he's looking like, what in the world just happened? Oh my god, it was
There's a
so
reason.
funny.
If you guys really like Dead by Daylight, you should check out Identity 5. It's very similar, but they do a lot of anime collabs. Like they did Death Note and Promise Neverland.
Oh.
That's the only like really like reason why I really liked it. I stopped
Mhm.
playing because it was just like too much for me. But it's literally like the same format. You have like a hunter, you have like survivors, and you got to get out from the place. And but it's just I love the anime collabs that they have. Like I have an Emma skin, and I didn't get any of the Death Note ones, but it's
Mhm.
I suggest checking it out. It's Identity, but with 5 being the Roman numeral, so like the V.
Oh, okay.
That sounds
Mhm.
cool.
I've heard of
Yeah.
that one. Mm.
Have anybody who played Overwatch has also played Paladins?
I
I've
want to
never heard
play
that.
Paladin so
I
bad.
want you to play Paladins so
I know
badly.
you too.
Wait,
Been
what
trying
is
to get
that?
this
I've
girl
never
to
heard
play
of
with me
Paladins
for a
before.
while. So if you play Overwatch, it's similar to Paladins. They came out in the same year. It is a very like online. Unfortunately, it's like this whole thing Paladins versus Overwatch type of thing. But both games are really fun. They're very similar to each other, even down to like some of the champions. I don't know anybody. I really don't care. I have fun on the game, and so yeah, like if you play Overwatch and never played Paladins, check it out. It's really fun. And also add me.
Ooh.
Invite me if you play Paladins. I'm just saying.
I am baby, so you're gonna have to carry me in the backpack.
They're kind
We
of
had
Teach
to
me all
carry
the
you in
things.
Dead by Daylight.
Oh yes, because I haven't played in a while. Oh,
Uh-huh.
but I'm still fine with that too.
We just have to get Blades back on that bicycle. That's all. That's all.
Yes.
Okay, if anybody would like to ask us any questions in the chat, you are more than welcome to. So, all right, so this Final Fantasy game, right? Because I've been seeing it all over the internet. First of all, can anybody explain it to me? And if you are playing it, how is it?
Sadly, I've never played it, nor have I ever like seen what it is.
I've seen gameplay of the new Final Fantasy game, but I
But
haven't actually bought it myself.
I've seen people play. It looks complicated.
Nova, has any brown people? Never mind. Yes, brown people has been in Final Fantasy games before, but rarely, rarely. Okay, we can name that one black dude, but yeah, there's no brown people in it apparently. Only one we can speak of. Only one we can speak of in Final Fantasy ever. Oh my god.
Oh, I remember. I think I know which one it is too.
Beefy, very, very typical, stereotypical black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I too am still salty about his response, which is why I said I'm fine without playing 16. I played 15 and I played Tactics.
Hold
And
on now.
I will play,
Hold on,
the remake.
enlighten me.
Wait, what
of-
exactly? What's going on?
Oh, you haven't heard
enlighten me.
the
No.
news around what Yoshi P said? It's just like, yeah, there's no
I
brown
need the
people during this
drama.
time
Tell
period.
me.
They don't
Not
exist.
that excuse,
Oh yes.
please.
Oh
Time
yes,
period,
in
it's Final
4K. It was
Fantasy.
caught in 4K.
Not
That's
Wait,
why
that
I
what?
said I'm good
excuse.
with skipping that one.
At what point do brown people start existing, and how does that work?
Mhm.
Do they just spawn?
I
It's
don't know. We just
it's not
appeared
like
out of
there's a
thin
whole
air,
live
apparently.
stream.
Listen. This is what I'm gonna say. If the people ain't brown, I'm not coming around. I'm gonna stay home.
Hey, I like that.
love
I like
that.
that statement.
I love that so much.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, it's like every single someone else made that as an excuse too. Who was it? Oh, it was the one from Twilight. She made that excuse too, like the reason why she
Lord.
doesn't have any black
Oh my
vampires
God.
other than that one guy that she has is because melanin doesn't carry over when you become a vampire or something like that. I don't know.
She said,
Somebody
like,
can
the
correct
venom,
me.
like,
This also
the
reminds me of the
melanin.
dude that did A
Right.
Nightmare Before Christmas as well. That dude. Him. I don't remember his name. The guy that made Corpse Bride and the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Uh-huh.
He had
Oh,
a
Tim
similar
Burton.
excuse as well. Tim Burton, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, black people just pop out of thin air apparently. Who would have guessed?
We
I
don't
mean, we got
exist.
magic powers.
You know,
I'm not
Yeah.
You know, we just it's not like we came over on the boat or anything.
No, of course not.
Um
Honestly, the best Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy X2 because it has the trio of girlies and it has that iconic opening number, and that's all I need in a game.
My first Final Fantasy that I came across was it Final Fantasy 13 with lightning? Yeah, right. That was the first one
Oh,
I've seen with lightning, and I
was
fell
that
in love after that.
like when they had Leona Lewis singing a bunch of songs for the game?
I don't think it has singing in this one.
I mean, like for the commercials.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Like ever since I got YouTube Premium and subscribing to my friends on Twitch, I don't watch ads.
No, I mean like on
Right.
TV, like in real life.
TV, what's that?
Right.
Oh
What is
my
TV?
gosh.
What is cable?
Wait, I'm
What
not
is
looking
cable,
this up.
honestly? Unless my TV is hooked up to my PlayStation, what is a TV?
Yep.
I have my
Okay.
TV hooked up to speakers.
Yeah, she sung a song for Final Fantasy 13. It's called My Hands. It was it was good.
Their names are all at the bottom in the title. Please go ahead and show them some love and support. They all are amazing content creators and play various games. You never know what games you'd be interested in if you don't watch streamers nowadays, you know?
So true.
Because I never thought I would be interested in demonologist if I didn't watch people play. Like,
Is that fun? I
That
haven't
was
played
me
it. I've
with
heard great
Roblox.
things though.
I have never played it, and I'm going to be playing it later with a friend. But it looks so interesting. If you play Phasmophobia, it's similar to Phasmophobia, but it's a fun game to watch though.
Yeah,
that
I
was me
enjoy
with
watching
Roblox.
it.
I had my alarm set and had it on my calendar. I had it in my survey, and Blaze slapped me in my face.
Listen, I try to make sure folks stay notified.
Yes,
Andy, what's your
everybody.
favorite Roblox game?
Yes.
I think I'm trying to remember the names of it. There was this one that was a horror game that I played, and it was like a really scary but really pretty Japanese lady that was just out to like murder me, and I played with
Oh,
my friends. And I don't know. I'm trying to remember the name, but
Oh,
there
I
was a
think I've
game
seen
like
it on
that.
TikTok.
Yeah, and you have to like hide in rooms and then investigate what happened to the place, and then try to stop yourself from getting like killed by her. And then you get rid of her at the end, and there's like more stuff to it. But it was
is
like a
it
lot of fun.
Doors?
No, I played Doors. Doors is actually a lot of
Okay.
fun. I like Doors, but it was
Oh,
a different game.
okay.
I forgot the name though.
Listen, if there's ever a game that you can't afford to buy, you can more than likely find a Roblox version. And
Yeah,
it's
pretty much like
it's pretty much the same. It's like, oh, we got Final Fantasy at home, but at home is Roblox.
I saw somebody recreated
Ah.
Poppy's playtime in Roblox, and that was
That was
something.
the first time I played. I thought it
What?
was a Roblox game. I thought it was a Roblox game.
wow,
That is great.
wow.
That is fantastic.
So, what are your goals for this year? For like to the end of the year?
That's a good question.
That is
I think
very
for
good.
me, I'm kind of like in a weird spot with VTubing where like I was just doing it very casually and like not really like taking it too seriously. Not like in a self-deprecating way, but I'm like, oh, I'm just like some random girl. Like no one's really paying attention to me. But I do want to like put more effort into my streams and like try to like make more content and like grow a bit of a community. I've been fortunate to have like some people who like really stick around and like jump into my chat almost every stream. So hopefully there'll be more of us soon.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I will say it's very hard to find like on like YouTube and sometimes on TikTok, it's very hard to find like an audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. It is hard sometimes, but you gotta keep on. We gotta keep on doing it. We gotta keep on doing this. We're gonna reach our goals. So who's next?
Yeah. I can go.
Oh, okay.
For yeah, for me, I think the only goal that I have, I just want to make people happy and make people laugh.
Aww.
Yeah, I
Oh,
feel.
Oh,
Aww.
Baby's being wholesome. Yep, go ahead and clip this, guys. I see
wait,
some
wait,
of
I
my boys
changed mine. I
cry.
also want to make people laugh and smile.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
love
kidding. I'm
I
just
love
kidding.
I love when people like come into stream. I had someone tell me that they had like a hard day at work, and then they said that watching my stream made them feel better. So that
The
from then
Space
on,
Jace
I was
gifted
just
a
like,
tier 1
you
sub
know
to
what?
Helix Barking.
Forget the money and forget the fame. I just want to make people smile. That's it. Even
Aww.
if it means, yeah, even if it
Mhm.
means that I stay at where I'm at right now, I don't care. I just want to make people happy. That's literally it. And I want to make people addicted to femboys too. But like first thing, yeah, yeah.
You're precious.
yes.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Uh, so,
Oh.
oh, no, go ahead.
y-
I'm
No.
trying to be last here.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
For me, one of my goals is
So
to
hard.
hopefully one of my goals is to hopefully well, one, upgrade my PC so I can actually properly stream. I've tried streaming in the past, even on YouTube once, and I've upgraded my specs ever since that, like one attempt on YouTube and other attempts. Well, but I want to just upgrade my PC, and I also am currently undergoing the process of a redesign from what I look like now to a new model, and I've already commissioned my model art at least.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I think that's all I can.
If you're like looking to upgrade your PC, I mean, if you're like starting from scratch, you should check out Nexit. I think it's spelled NXCT. They have
Oh,
some really good like
NCXT.
starter. Yeah, they have some really good starter PCs with like really
Yeah.
good like tech in them. They can come pre-built or you can like build it yourself. And I think if you pay through PayPal, you can do like a pay in four payment plan. But that's something
Really?
worth checking out.
Hmm.
I
Oh
need to
yeah,
look into that because
NCXT
I.
has great pre-built
Listen,
PCs.
anytime that you're able to pay through PayPal, try to do it so you can do the pay in four. It like comes in clutch like so much.
Hmm.
I definitely need a new graphics card for my computer. So,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
all right, Blaze.
oh.
Uh huh.
So, my goals are to do one more charity streams because I find enjoyment in helping others. Um, but also just build a community where people can come to feel safe and just vibe and just really have a good time in. Because I don't ask for much. All I just want to do is just like be able to make somebody laugh and just, you know, have some place that they don't feel like an outcast or feel like the world doesn't accept them for who they are because I've been in that situation multiple times. So,
Mm-hmm.
Well, unless Praise wants to say anything,
Peanut butter jelly time.
there you go. Now you should be able to hear Praise. There we go. I had to bring the, I have to bring the audio from what we're using to OBS. So yes, yay. Okay, so
Ah,
Praise, since you came, please introduce yourself. You could explain who you are, your pronouns, what you play, what type of content you create, all of that.
okay. Hi, I'm Praise Cloud. I am a gender fluid content creator. I either go by she, her, or he, him. I'm not going to get mad if you call me by either or both, or just a singular one. I majority make my content on YouTube, which is art, but I am currently expanding on that, which will be video games and podcasts. Just yesterday, we released our first podcast episode, and I am currently in the process with my editor to edit my first gameplay video, which will be Dream Daddy.
Ooh.
Ooh, Dream
So that's
Ooh.
Daddy.
nice.
Oh, nice.
Congrats. Congrats.
Wow.
If you can, please put the
But
link to your podcast in the chat so other people can follow it.
okay, I will look for that.
And next, we were explaining um the inspiration behind our models. So what brought this little cute
Oh.
little thing there? If my tracking can work, there you go.
So, like the story behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I went through a lot of, like, as I was growing up, I had a hard time keeping up sonas for myself because I went through my sona has went through a lot of things. I went from being a cat girl to a white-haired anime girl to a wolf girl, and then I just decided to say fuck it and just drew myself as my sauna because of the fact that I would doodle this like very simple doodle myself as my sauna. So my sauna is just being a very doodly form.
That's so cute. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And we were explaining like the games that we currently are playing, like what we like about them.
I'm trying to get into The Sims as of right now, but trying to play The Sims on a console
Oh.
is way harder than you think it would be.
Do you have a PC that you could stream off of?
The PC I currently have, the PC I currently have, is not the best for streaming. So I'm trying to save up to see if I can get a better.
Okay, because I was about to say like Sims, like the basic game is now
Hold
free.
up.
So
Mhm.
like in the future when you play the Sims, PC version of Sims is a lot better to play than console. And since it's free, anybody can play it. And like if you get into mods and CC when it comes to the Sims, please have a lot of storage. This is for
Yeah.
anybody in chat. Please have a lot of storage. Cause that CC, you think, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a couple here and there, and then 20 gigabytes later. Just saying.
I once spent like 10 hours almost creating a Sims household based off of anime characters.
Oh, that's
And
so
most
cool.
of that was
Wow.
downloading custom content.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the only way you'll be
That's
able to do that
wild.
with custom content. Yeah, I currently brought Sims to my channel. It's called like 8 is Enough. Where I have 8 Sims in the household, and we basically make their life complete chaos and see what type of entertainment we could get from them from their storylines. It's been 2 weeks ago I did this, and it was very entertaining. I'm gonna bring it back next week. It's just that this week I was concentrating on a lot of GTA RP.
Mm.
Yeah, that have like make videos for YouTube. Oh yeah, and goes right. So I think I'm the last one. So, for those of you that know, Melanin Mafia is a community I created for Black VTubers, and I wanted to be. My goal overall, which is just to make a safe space for Black VTubers overall. So, I created Melanin Mafia, which was a Twitter account, and it grown up to be so much. And I was able to meet these lovely individuals that's on the stream with me tonight through that community. And I'm so happy that people can find so much of a safe haven in the Melanin Mafia, and I just wanted to grow even more. I wanted to not only that, I wanted to be a leader in someone who was thinking about doing the same thing of making a Black VTuber community, because we need more. Not only in the Mad and the Mafia. Like, I don't care if somebody makes another Black VTuber community. We need more safe havens out there so we can go and be who we are without judgment. So if you're thinking
Yeah.
about creating a
Yes.
community, if you're thinking about creating an organization, please do it. Please do it. Because we need
Yes,
more.
please.
We absolutely need more.
Uh-huh.
I didn't start feeling safe
It
in
would be
like
also,
VTubing
like,
until I
really
joined Melody
nice.
Mafia.
Aw.
Oh, and okay, so speaking about Melanin Mafia, I would like to know how y'all found Melanin Mafia and how it has helped you so far. Anybody can go at this point, cause I'm giving Blaze a break.
I can go first this time. I can go first this time. My memory is absolute dog shit, but I do remember coming across a tweet from the Melana Mafia Twitter, and I followed it, and then I'm like, do they have a Discord? Do they have a Discord? There's black people in here? Melee people? And so then I finally found one, and then I joined the Discord server, and then the rest is history. This is kind of short, but basically, I was looking for a place where I could like be myself and be accepted because I looked everywhere else, and they did not like people of my color. So when I found the Melon Mafia, I did breathe a breath of relief, and from then on I've made like a lot of friends and like a lot of companions there. So I'm very grateful because of that.
Aww.
Yeah, I don't know if like you found me or if I found you, but some sort of Twitter interaction happened. And I've been following you all for a while now. And then I've been slowly getting into like talking to more VTubers and like being in more VTuber spaces. So I joined the Discord. Honestly, you probably won't see me talking too much in the Discord because like if there's a lot of people talking, I get overwhelmed. But I'm definitely
Anxiety.
there
I
reading
understand.
and reacting. Yeah, and then I guess I joined at the right time because right when I joined, you were talking about the comfy couch. So I was like, oh, okay, this would be fun. I can meet some new people.
And for those of you that has like social anxiety and having hard time to talk and are shy, you're doing a very big step right now coming into stream with me and talking and chatting and showing off your beautiful models. And I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you. I
Aw.
appreciate that.
Aw.
Oh, this is so wholesome. I'm gonna cry. I need to make up for my being evil after stream.
Oh no! We love the evil.
Chaotic,
Yeah.
cozy, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, anyone else?
For me, I definitely found the Mafia through Twitter. I don't remember exactly how I did. It's been so long, but I really do appreciate um being in there. I know I haven't been super active. I also do tend to look in a lot of servers. Like I have Nitro and I am in over 100 servers. Haven't hit the max of 200, but yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God. Wait, you can
Yeah.
only have like 200 servers in
With
Discord?
With
Nitro.
Nitro.
Oh wow.
Uh-huh.
That's interesting. Okay.
Fi_Gorgo
But with the
raided with
Mafia,
1
it
Nekos.
really, I really do appreciate being in there, period. I know one of my friends actually joined there as well, but yeah. I really like the vibes and how everyone, just comes together to support each other and to
Seshulski
talk
raided with 8
and,
Nekos.
yeah.
I will say this, can more people talk in the anime channel? Because I have some anime opinions that I'd like to share.
I'm
And
actually
I'm the only one in there.
I'm actually getting back into anime. I'm going to start Demon Slayer tomorrow from the very beginning.
Oh, nice.
So I'm starting with
Yeah,
that
love
one.
it.
So I'm gonna start off with that, and then I'm going to do like I'm going to ask people, okay, so what's next? What should I watch next? You're definitely gonna see me in there. By the way, if anybody else would like to join the Comfy Couch and in the future episodes, you can just ask me. You can either DM me, cause like just like someone said, there are a lot of discords that they're going into. If y'all don't want to join the Melon Mafia Discord, it's completely understandable. Y'all can just talk to me through DMs, cause I know going through discords is overwhelming at times. I completely
Yeah.
understand that. So you don't have to join the Melon Mafia Discord if you don't want to. Just contact me through DMs. Okay, so who's next?
Oh,
Please.
it wasn't me, right?
I guess you can say something.
See, oh, I'm gonna need that O to
I
be
guess I
sound
can say
clipped.
something.
I would need that O to be sound clipped at this point. Like, oh.
I panicked because I was like, oh no, is it me?
It's anybody who likes to go next. So I think 3 people went, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So anybody else who has not gone
Uh,
next?
I guess I can say something if I'm joking. So I found the Melanin Mafia through a white VTuber friend of mine because they were like, "Hey, look at these like cool servers that I found for like POCs," and I'm like, "Ooh, gimme!" And then I found like 3 other ones, and the Melanin Mafia just kind of stuck because I liked the name of it. It sounded very out there, but also very much on theme because it's just like the main VTuber community, bro. It's like so scary out there because it's like you have to be around certain VTubers, and depending on like how you hang around them, you have to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary.
One thing that it has taught me is be careful. Like I learned that before just being a streamer overall. But
Yes.
VTuber community, yeah, you gotta be extra careful for it because now people have avatars to hide behind. Not only cameras,
Oh,
but
absolutely.
now avatars. So you gotta be extra careful with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Blaze, it's your turn. Your last, you can't escape it.
So I found the Melanin Mafia. I want to say just literally clicking on things in Ash's panels because I was just like, "Ooh, what is this? Discord. I would like to join." And then found myself in there and I was like, "Oh, I see this is a VTubing space. Well, I'm here now and I do plan on VTubing. So I guess I'll stay." And this was still when I was like in like transitioning between like flesh tuber to like PNG tuber. So I was
I
happy.
hate that word, flesh tuber.
I,
It's so
I don't know
funny.
why everyone uses that
I
to
don't
describe
even know,
cam and IRL
right?
streamers.
I
I
used it at
hate
one point,
that.
and then I kind of barfed in my own mouth after that. Because what was I thinking?
I, I feel like the term flesh tuber is supposed to be like an
Oh
insult to
my
people
god.
who still do like face cam stuff, but it's so stupid. It's like,
It
ew, you're a
is.
flesh tuber. It's like
What a petty thing to
you're an
get
anime
upset
girl on the
about.
internet.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh man.
It is so weird just saying flesh VTuber because it sounds something like in horror.
Yes.
It's like something you say in a horror game.
Like
Yeah, look at this flesh
Yes.
tuber.
flesh tuber.
Oh
It's just making me
gosh.
think of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Right.
Right.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Flesh
Hi
tuber.
Ryu. That's another person who I'm trying to convert into being a VTuber.
Yes. Oh, come on.
Because I taught her how to use I taught them how to use their picture to be a PNG. And if you're a PNG, you're already a VTuber. I don't care what you say.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Say it
You're
louder for the
already
folks
a
in the back.
VTuber. PNG
Say
tubers
it
are
louder.
VTubers.
What's
Thank you very
funny is-
much.
So
I've seen
what
a lot
are
of
you
people,
if you're PNG? Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay.
I was gonna say something silly. It's fine.
No. Say something silly. No. Go
What
for
does
it.
that make you if your PNG is a picture of like you as a person? Are you flesh tube or PNG?
Oh
That's a good
no.
question.
That is
Ooh.
true.
That's a
You
good
would be,
question.
I would say you would be a VTuber that
A
shows
selfie
your,
tuber.
exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
Selfie tuber.
Exactly. A selfie tuber.
Ooh.
Wait, I'm gonna get that copyrighted. Nobody take it.
Actually, that reminds me of something. I read an article from VTuber News Drop about someone actually, I think, trademarking or something like that of the little term VTuber, if I recall
What?
correctly.
The who?
The word VTuber?
Yeah, it's like trademarked or
What?
copyrighted or something.
Oh,
No way.
No.
I can find the article if y'all want.
Ain't no way.
Yes. Post it in the Discord because I
That's
need to
wild.
read that. What?
That's about as wild as like who was it? People trying to copyright the try not to laugh challenge. Like
Huh?
did y'all hear about that? It was some years
No.
back where was it like the try not to laugh because there's some YouTube channel that used to do that.
Oh,
Are you
I
talking
think I
about
know
the
who
reacts?
that. Yes.
Yes,
Yes. It was
yeah,
the React
that,
channel. It's
that.
React channel.
'Cause
They
they were-
tried to copyright React.
Yes.
I do
And I
have a
was
little
just
bit
like,
of
what?
insight about that, though. I think the major reason why they were trying to do that is because they were pitching television series, and one of them was on Nickelodeon, so they were trying to like make it a brand.
Oh my god.
I see.
Wow. I'm
Still
thinking
not
the-
the
It's
best way to
still
go
a
about it.
word
Yeah.
though. It's a
Right.
word that we use. You can't. I don't know. I don't know law.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's just silly.
I'm gonna find that article I was talking about. It has been a while since I saw it, but yeah, it exists.
Yeah, Fine Bros. Yes, by the Fine Bros. So if anybody have any questions that you would like to ask, even if it's like VTuber questions overall, if y'all would like to ask us, you may go ahead and do so in chat. It's completely okay. You see, those kids always have tea. Like the reaction channel is very funny. Like I can't go on to try not to eat challenge or the eat one. I can't because I'd be afraid that I would eat whatever's in front of me, and I'd be afraid that at the very end I'm going to eat something entirely gross.
Oh no.
Who
I
will-
can never do like one of those like spicy challenges on stream because I literally choke on air. So
Oh,
like if I eat something spicy and I start choking,
Oh no.
that might be my last stream.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
I love spicy food though, just not in front of an audience.
So Afro got a question. Who will win a fight, Goku or Afro?
Neither.
Hmm.
Carefully.
Oh,
Who?
Carefully. Sorry.
Carefully?
Here. Yep. Carefully. Neither. Carefully. Pretty care.
Not Goku clapping cheeks. No.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Can we just talk about how Goku was clapping cheeks before anybody else in the series though? He had a whole wife.
No, for real.
yes.
Like, hello?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Chi-Chi is a lucky woman. I am
Oh.
jealous.
I mean, she
Is
was
she
like,
though?
I mean, let's wait a second.
Can be questionable.
Because-
Sorry.
Because that's Goku ain't the perfect husband or father. Let's just be
Yes.
frank.
Honestly,
Like,
like, if
you-
we're being honest, I stopped watching Dragon Ball Super because Goku was just so insufferable. Like casually, like everyone else was like trying to raise a family and be serious, and he was just putting the world in danger because he was bored. I just couldn't do it anymore.
He was
Like,
a
bro,
happy
you're
idiot.
like 50.
He's a happy idiot. What can we say? He's a happy
Listen,
idiot.
I just love himbos, okay? I have a thing for himbos, alright? It's why I love
Fair.
him and Naruto so much.
I
Valid.
feel like he just got like dumber and dumber as the show like progressed. Like, what is it, like Flanderize? That's, like, a
Goku not
weird, like,
beating the bad
television
dad
trope.
allegations. Absolutely not. Those allegations is going to his grave. He is still showing how bad of a dad he is
Yes.
now. Oh my god. The universe,
Oh,
right? The universe. The whole universe
Mm.
in danger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I think Vegeta is hotter than Goku. Anyways, you can fight me.
I
Yeah.
like Yamcha. I love Yamcha.
Yamcha.
He's tasty, but he's dead. But he's
Oh.
tasty.
Oh.
Wait, have you guys seen Piccolo's girlfriend? She's so cute.
Whoa.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
he dates Pan's
Piccolo has a
teacher.
girlfriend?
Yeah, she's a woman of color, I believe.
Nah, I need this. I need this link. This
Even
information. All right.
Yes.
Oh my god.
No, what the heck?
Oh, he is winning.
No, but get off of Vegeta's hairline, okay? He can't help that. It's hereditary. It came from his dad.
Bulma likes it. Bulma likes him, so he's winning. Bulma
That's
likes
right.
him, so he's winning.
She hella cute. I need y'all to post links and pictures in Discord.
Not the
Donald
Donald
Hair.
hair. I'm screaming.
Corner. You know what? You know what?
No.
I haven't used this in a while. Dream, you bringing this back out if it actually works. Yeah, go up to the corner, Nova.
Thank you, Nova.
Oh my god. I cannot. You see, do you like Vegeta with or without the mustache? Without. Oh my
gosh,
God.
Don't
Yes.
even ask that.
Without the mustache.
That mustache
I
was
need to look this up.
horrendous.
I need to look this up.
Well, you don't know. Oh my god, it's a thing of horror.
No. Take it off of me. No, not the runaway. It's
She had to run away.
Oh,
Somebody
man.
clip this, please. I listen. If this doesn't clip right, I'm going back to clip this moment. Oh my god.
I can't. What were they thinking?
Rippity Chew, thank you so much for the
Oh,
follow.
So
Beautiful.
Piccolo's girlfriend's name is Janet, and she's Pan's teacher. And it's funny because in like some promotional stuff, you'll see Pan like hanging out with them. So like Piccolo is like a father, grandfather icon, even to this day.
Oh my
She's got a nice
god.
little afro.
So
She's super cute.
Let me see. Hold on. Cause nah, I gotta look this up. Hold on. Nah, I gotta look this up. Wait a second. Piccolo. I think I'm gonna show it on the stream too. Piccolo girlfriend. Dang, that's the
Janet.
second option that came up. All I said was Piccolo girlfriend. She immediately came up.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, with the fro? Nah, this is her for real?
Yeah.
She has a fro?
Mhm,
Piccolo,
Her name
move
is
out the
Janet.
way.
Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. I want to show y'all a picture. Wait. Hold on. Actually, I want to see a actual video or screen clip of them interacting. 'Cause I see fan art. I see a lot of fan art. But I don't see her actually in the show type of thing.
I think she's more so in the manga.
I think I see a picture of her in the manga though. No, that's Goten's feature. Nope. That's wrong. That's incorrect. Yeah. Okay, I am gonna show a screenshot of what I got. It's fan art, but at least it's still accurate. But it's a cute picture of them together, which I think is adorable.
This confirms that Piccolo always been a brother.
Yes.
Always. He's been black.
Always been
I'm
a
sorry.
Yeah.
He's
been a brother.
always been black. Blackity black and the blackest. I'm sorry. You can't tell me otherwise. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do a display capture on this. Display capture. Now, which one are you doing? The wrong one, but that's fine. Get over here. But okay, yeah, there you go. Let me make it small. But that's basically the photo that you see here. That's basically supposed to be his girlfriend. She's gorgeous. And I love that fro.
Mhm.
And I love that she's dark. I love every
Mhm.
moment of this. Love every moment of this right here.
Yes.
Love it. Look at this.
Piccolo gonna have to scoot over though, cause that's
gonna
she's mine now.
Right?
She's
We're gonna
mine
have
now.
Piccolo has to worry about us going after his girlfriend.
Yes.
He was worried about us. Now he's gonna have to worry about us going after his girlfriend.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on over to
Listen,
my place.
listen. Any possibility of a poly relationship? I'm just saying.
Hey, we can make something work. I'm not against it.
I'm not against it either. I'm poly too.
Oh my god, not Usher getting another one? Huh? Oh, the Usher thing with Kiki
Usher
Palmer.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Are we gonna talk
So
about this?
actually, you know what? Women body positivity, women, yes, we're absolutely gonna talk about this.
Let's
So
go.
Kiki Palmer, for those of you who don't know, went on stage with Usher. Usher gave her a hug. He was serenading her. And her outfit was sheer, but she was wearing clothes under it. And her boyfriend, not husband, her boyfriend did not like it very much. She was like, "Oh, she's a mom. She shouldn't be doing that at all." Blah 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 blah
I mean,
blah.
honestly, boyfriend might be pushing it too. They share a child.
Just call a charity
Right.
case. Call him a charity case.
Call
That's
away.
charity.
Charity.
Charity
Ooh,
case.
that is charity case.
She did a good thing for the community, and
Yes.
that was
Her outfit was I loved her
Thank you.
outfit. I
was killing
loved
in
her
that
Her
fit.
outfit
outfit.
looked so good.
It was so pretty.
Not him on Kiki Palmer's internet. Get off of it.
Right.
Mm.
Stay off of it.
Salty. And then when I went on Twitter, I saw videos like, yeah, I got something to say about her outfit. I hope it got a slit in the front. I hope she got one in blue. I hope she has one with slit in the back. I hope she has one where there's no clothes under it. Like, it was so funny for this video that I saw. But yeah, and then you find out later on that he actually posted videos of her shaking her booty all over the internet. So it's okay when you do it, sexualizing your baby mama online.
Right.
But when she's having fun with her girls on a night out, you have an issue. Okay.
It's like interesting though, like his response was so weak, like, oh, it's the outfit though. Like if he would have like quote retweeted, be like, oh, Usher stealing my girl, or like, oh, Usher chill, like people would have
That
laughed
wouldn't
and it
make
would've been
exactly.
funny, but like the outfit, like, come on.
Kiki's phone playing and everything. Oh my god. She's probably on a lot of her stuff, honestly. I mean, she is the breadwinner in the relationship.
Right.
Is there even a relationship? Are they together?
I mean, I doubt it.
I don't know.
Didn't they
Maybe
unfollow
not
each other
after
off
this.
everything? I just found out today that they unfollowed each other off of like everything, so I don't think
Oh.
there's anything there.
I mean, he made
Well.
CNN press coverage, so that's pretty embarrassing if they are
Yeah.
still together.
Listen.
Everyone is reporting on him. That's so embarrassing. Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I
not.
call that pitiful.
That's absolutely pitiful. Telling a black woman who was having fun, like, no, you're a mom.
Right.
You shouldn't be doing that. What does mother have to be? She's a beautiful woman. She take care of her kids. Her kids are at home, probably taken care of by somebody who's like, and she's out with having fun. Moms can go out and have fun.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, get off moms, please. And can we get off the subject that, in order for women to be happy, we need kids and a man?
Oh my.
Can
Lord.
we stop that, please?
Yes.
Literally.
Please.
Because we
not
are.
every. Oh, go ahead.
Go
Sorry.
ahead. No, go ahead.
Because I was gonna say, not everybody is capable of having kids. For one.
Yes.
Two. Not
Exactly.
everybody wants to bring another life into this world, and we have to understand and respect that. And I'm so tired of society just saying like, oh, well, you need a man and you need a baby to be validated as a woman.
Right.
Like, where do you get off on saying this nonsense?
Yeah. I also hate being told, oh, you'll change your mind at the end of the day. No, sweetheart. It's been almost 12 years. I'm not changing my mind.
Like, but wait till you have your own. When do you think that's going to happen?
Ooh, what kids? I don't see none.
Especially with the people nowadays out here showing their whole ass.
Exactly.
You got me messed up.
And then, like, if you want to change your mind later, you can always adopt.
Right.
So there is
right.
that option.
Why I always said so many people, y'all want to go out here and have these babies while there are babies that need to adopt and have a home.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But they go quiet when you mention it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
They also go quiet when it takes the time to take care of those kids too. Oh yeah, you should go
Yep.
have a baby. Okay, you're gonna help. Radio
Right.
silence. Oh, lost
No,
the
literally.
vibe. Mm-mm.
This reminds me of when my parents asked me, if I want to be a mother. I was like, I'm not so sure, cause yeah,
Yeah,
um,
my
Some
mama
people.
knows.
Uh-huh.
My mama knows I'm never gonna have. She doesn't know that I'm trans, but she
Mm.
knows that I'm never gonna have kids because when she asked me one day how I feel about motherhood, I looked at her and I said, I looked at her, looked at my nephew, and then I said, "Don't ever ask me that again."
No, not the nephew.
I love it.
Listen, the
Stand your
best way
ground.
you know if you like
Potty
kids is just babysit. Just babysit.
Yep.
Take care of
Yep.
somebody else's kids. You'll know if you like kids or not after that.
mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, I have too many. I have too many brothers and 3 nephews. I don't think I want my own mini Bambi running around the house.
Mini Bambi, that is so cute.
I can't even handle myself. You think I can handle 2-year-old version of me? No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So let me see. I grew up babysitting my cousin's football team, no thanks.
Football team.
Right?
Wow.
No, but that is so valid though, because when you're the
Yeah.
oldest child, it's like everyone would drop their kids off to you to take care of. I'm like, I'm
Yep.
still young myself. I could barely take care of myself. Why you have me babysit y'all kids? I'm a high schooler. Y'all lost your mind. Lost your whole mind.
Absolutely.
Even as an adult, no.
Right.
Yeah. My mom
Yeah.
used to babysit kids like as young as being a newborn. I gave my time. Thank you very much. I gave my time taking kids in society. Thanks. So, what else does anybody else want to bring up as a topic?
I'm not sure.
And if anybody got any questions, you can ask it in chat.
Are we gonna talk about the ongoing situation on Twitter? How male VTubers are salty about
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
the
What?
whole discourse that has not only just been in the VTuber community, but also in the cam streamer community, because it
Really?
is not the first time that I've heard that.
Yep.
Not the
Yep.
first time, and everyone wants to be like, "Oh my god, here we go again. Can we please get off of that?" I've
No,
heard it at
literally.
least a good 5 times now.
Which one? What is it?
Where they want to say like, "Oh, well, the VTubers are like taking away the views, and
Oh
it's easier for
my
them
god.
and this, that, and the
Never
other." And I'm just like,
mind.
no, it's
Like-
it's this whole thing with like the whole titty streamers thing. The
Yeah.
same sort of situation when you're talking about, cam streamers. It's like they want to talk about that. Like, why are we still on this topic? Why?
Let it go, please.
Yes,
And the
please.
thing is, like, I feel
go.
like male
Oh,
VTubers
it's
kind
so
of have like a
overdone.
little bit of an advantage because at one point there weren't as many. So
Yeah.
like there was like a market for them, like people wanted that type of content. So like now, like if you're not like thriving as a male VTuber, I don't think you can really blame the women.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely not.
It's the same thing with the VTuber community as a whole. Because so many
Yes.
people are being VTubers now. It's no longer a unique thing that you can do now. It's nothing special. So now you actually have to work to get your content where it needs to be so that you can get the views that you want.
And that's really what
Yeah.
it boils down to. But we want to put it
Yes.
based on gender.
Right.
In terms of
Always.
just like,
People walk into
oh my
VTubing
gosh.
and immediately think it's a get rich quick scheme. No,
That
honey,
part.
it's not. It's not.
Yes.
Making content is work.
'Cause they
Absolute
think
work.
It is.
if you have
It's a
a
lot of
fancy
work.
model, That's all you need, and all the views are going to come to you and throw money at you. No, no, that is not how that works.
I
Your
think
personality and your traits and your uniqueness of who
right.
you are as a
Yeah.
entertainer to other people has to be on point. And
You
that's
gotta
the
catch
thing that
people's
people
eyes.
just overlook completely. They just think, "Oh, I can just make a VTuber and just get all the fame
I
right then and
think
there."
what really gets them is when they see these um debuting posts and they see how much likes that people give these posts. They be like, "Oh, look, VTubers get a lot of attention." But no,
Mhm.
once that debut is over, because people show up to support either way because it's something that you're doing. But once
Mhm.
that debut is over, that's all on you. Okay, you're gonna
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
keep that attention. That's the work that you got to do for your soul.
Exactly.
Yeah, you reeled them in, you gotta keep them there.
Right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Keep the engagement going.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Even if it
But
has to
Yes.
be like different games or
right.
different scenes or anything like that, other than just like um playing a game and not paying attention to or chat or not having something
Mhm.
interesting, even as a cam streamer, even having
Yeah.
something like not really interesting for your stream, people won't come to it. People won't see you.
Right. And
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
venture out to other platforms, showcase
Mm-hmm.
your work and what you bring to the table because there's so many people, and I talked about this yesterday during my stream, where it's just like, there's a pool, an influx of talent on Twitch. Everybody does just chatting streams, everybody does podcasts,
Mm-hmm.
everybody plays games. Find something that's unique to you to reel in and keep that engagement going, but don't
Yeah.
just rely on just the visual aspects and you just, dishing out a ton of money and hoping, oh, well, I'm going to get the fame afterwards because I put out this buttload of money. It still takes work and
Mhm.
effort. And,
Yep.
Yeah.
you have to be consistent with that really heavily to make it in this world.
And I also want to
Mhm.
point out that not every idea is unique. Somebody's been out there and have done it before.
Yep.
Mhm.
So even for what I'm doing right now with the comfy couch, doing a talk show for Black VTubers, we already know that there's plenty of VTubers out there that are doing talk shows with other, VTubers. But I wanted to do
Mhm.
one specifically for Black VTubers because let's be honest, we don't see that many Black VTubers on these talk shows. We
No.
don't.
Yeah.
And
So go
I don't
ahead,
think I've seen any.
and so I will say I've seen one.
Tiffany.
I
I
wasn't
seen Tiffany on Taka.
I haven't seen Tiffany's. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I've seen two because I know of one other person who interviews Black VTubers, but another person I was very sketch on because one, I wasn't familiar with who they are when they gathered a whole bunch of Black VTubers to interview them.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that I'm a stickler on when it comes to collabing or agreeing to work with somebody when it comes to brands or other people is I want to make sure I'm not putting my name out there for you to one twist my words or
Mm-hmm.
two put my name out there and you've been problematic to a community like the Black VTubing community by spewing some sort of hateful slurs or anything of that nature. Like I'm going to be snooping on your content
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
like heavily before I agree to anything.
Yeah. Please vet every person that you are about to collab with,
Absolutely.
Yep,
because when you find out they did something bad, it's gonna come back
exactly.
to you and
That
bite you
shit
in the
is
booty.
tied
And
to
it's
your name.
painful. It is painful. I
Been
learned
through
that
that
the hard way.
before.
Don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
I learned that the hard way. Vet everyone, please. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, this is scaring me.
No,
I
don't be
mean,
scared. Don't
no,
be
don't
scared.
No,
be.
Just
don't be
be
scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
yeah,
It's
just
Like
be
really
next time
cautious.
just as
someone
the
DMs me, I'm gonna be like, "Do you have 3 references that I can cross check with?"
Oh my gosh.
It's just that like even
yeah. Anyway,
by like
experience in
knowing
Black VTubers.
somebody for a long time, that will also give you a good indication because sooner or later somebody will show you who they truly are.
Exactly.
So,
Mhm.
and then even if you follow them, watch their content, it's gonna slip out one way or the other. But never be afraid to collab with other people because it's a great way to get to know other people. Through Dead by Daylight, me collaborating with a lot of streamers playing the game has led me to meet a lot of great people, and I'm very happy to have done so. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You don't have to do like something as big. Like you could just play like a game like Smash, because I know that Setsu and Gorgo, they were like collaborating together before they rated in. So you could just do something small, like playing a game with one person, warm up to it, and then like you could do something else.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't be creeping in folks' DMs, just being like, let's play 21 questions. Because
Yeah, please don't do that.
I'm sorry, I've had that happen to me recently, and I'm just like,
No.
Oh
please, just come to my stream, come in my
Oh
Discord.
no.
I won't bite you, I promise. I know I'm a whole dragon with fangs, but please get to know me first before you come into my area and be like, here. So, how long have you been on Twitch? What do you cosplay? What are you doing this? And I'm just like, please, just take it slow. Get to know me first.
Uh-huh.
And then we can talk about collabing or either, possibly have it develop in a genuine relationship. But still, it's just
Yes, please get to know the person
Yeah.
first before you want to do something with that person. Just don't come up in the DMs like, "Hey, you want to collab?" I don't know you.
yes.
What
You
happened to
just
hi? How are you?
Yeah.
you just pop into the existence in my DMs. I don't collab with people who I don't know at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it also does help that before you actually collab with anyone, play a game with them first.
Right.
Like, see how you
Exactly.
are when playing a game in general. Because people you talk to in DMs can be completely different versus when you like actually play the game with them. So like actually play the game with them off stream.
Off
And if it
stream,
doesn't work out,
exactly.
it don't
Offline.
work
Yes.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll put a whole act on camera. Is when
Oh
you
yeah.
really show it when they are not on camera anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Blaze is a dragon.
Yeah. I have a whole emote that showcases that.
Spewing out that fire.
Yes.
So cool.
I love the animated emotes.
They're so
Mhm.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will say Suwachi ate with that one, so I
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
How long have all of y'all been streaming? I've been streaming since like 2017.
Same.
Hey, same
Nice.
here. Let's go. Wait,
I've
go
been
ahead.
streaming since just this year. This is my first year streaming. Not even gonna lie to you.
And you're doing a great job. Proud of you.
Yes.
Thank you. I've learned a lot, but I have a lot more that I need to learn.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've been streaming for like 2 years, but I've been like streaming for like one. Well, I can't even say one. Like actually being consistent, maybe like couple 6 months.
Oh.
As I said earlier, I've had several streaming attempts. I haven't like consistently streamed because of like my setup and IRL stuff, but I'm hoping to eventually debut with a new model in the near future.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. That's exciting.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I want to, because it's such a funny story, how I met Blaze. Because when I tell you, Blaze and I were sisters in another life, we just never met.
Yep.
So I was rated to her stream. She was playing Genshin. Because I wasn't rated. I actually came into your stream because you were playing Genshin, because I was playing Genshin. I was like, oh, when you're content creating, when you're a streamer and you're playing the game, look for other people who play similar games as you do. Because that's also a great way to meet people. And then you might learn a thing or two about the game itself. So I went into Blaze's stream and I was like, she has blue hair. She's a black woman. She's playing Genshin. And we kept on talking. And I forgot which one. Ooh, it was about Hiei.
Oh
And I was like,
yeah.
yep,
Oh.
yep, we friends at
Yep.
this point. We
Yep.
absolutely friends because every time we spoke, it was like we were so similar.
Mhm.
If she was a cat girl, we'd probably look the same. I'm not even gonna
I
lie.
know, right?
I'm not even
Like
gonna
for
lie.
real. Cuz like the way I met you, I forget how I came across your channel, but I remember immediately when I came to your channel, I don't know if it was through a raid or either through Twitter, but I saw blue hair and I was like, "Oh, that's an automatic follow right there. That's all you need to do to please me. I don't know who you are, but it's just like you have blue hair. I'm following you." And at some point, I got unfollowed from your channel. And I
Twitch, I
was like,
swear.
"Hold up now. I know for a fact I followed Ash."
Hmm.
And when I came back and I saw the blue hair, I was just like, yeah, no, this is the account that I followed because I immediately saw the blue hair. I followed and I was just like, no, Twitch, you can't lie to me. You cannot lie to me because I remember being here and wanting to follow Ash because I love their blue hair so much.
I've
So,
actually had that happen to me because I was watching somebody and I was like, okay, well, let me see who else is on. And I went to the recommended, and I think it's Pinky. Is one of the streamers that I watch that play a lot of Call of Duty, and I'm like, why is she in my recommended? So I went to her like, no, that's Pinky. So I followed it and I'm like, I know you're lying. And Pinky was like, we were just talking about that because yes, I know you followed me. And I don't know
mhm.
why Twitch randomly makes you unfollow people, but please check your follows like regularly. Cause
Yes.
Twitch
Yeah.
does do that. It'll yeet your follow. And you won't know. And that could be a possible reason why you don't know that person is live. Because of Twitch.
Mhm.
Yep.
Wow.
Which be whack.
Let's see. That's what happened with me and Disco. Just Spider Man pointing at how we have so much in common. Right.
Yes.
It was
That's
like,
me and
and where
Ash.
have you, like, literally, like, where have you been all my life? Like,
Right. It's
the
like,
same,
when did separation at birth happen? Because
right.
I need somebody to do some explaining.
Half of the same soul. Honestly. I would like to know let me see, who inspired you to become a content creator overall?
Oh, I thought you said who is
Oh,
fired. I was like,
I know.
hopefully no one.
Dang, getting a little personal now.
Inspired.
I guess
Yeah.
I'll go first.
Mhm.
So, um, back in 2017, I think you know them, Ash,
Mhm.
but uh, what is their name now? Because they've changed their name. Luna, Luna. Oh God, God, God. What is her name? What is her name? She's Luna Bunny. Luna Bunny.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So they were the person who inspired me to get into content creation because
Really?
yes, because we knew each other in IRL because we were part of a local anime group at the time that my best friend at the time was running.
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
so um this was back when I still was actively using Facebook. I do not use it anymore.
Me either.
Um
I do
but
not.
I
I
have
saw that they were streaming on Twitch Persona 5 at the time, which at the time I was uploading Persona 5 videos to my YouTube. And so I came through and I hung out in their stream. We talked about Persona 5, we talked about content creation, and then like they introduced me to like all their friends that they met through Twitch. And I kind of, got to meet them and make some long lasting friends and even short time friends who no longer, unfortunately, stream on Twitch anymore. But it was a good time. And then I kind of figured, like, you know what? I'm gonna give Twitch a try because they're more lenient back before they enforced the DMCA rules.
Mhm.
Um, with music, they were more lenient in terms of like streaming game content because Nintendo gets into a whole hissy fit if you stream like games like Splatoon or anything else that is under their IP. and you're not a part of a gaming network on YouTube. I think they've changed those rules since then, but I remember when I was uploading Splatoon 2 recordings, every single one of them was flagged by Nintendo, and I was just like, yeah,
Mm.
I'm just going to stream on Twitch then. That's fine. Because I don't have these problems over here like I did with YouTube. And so since then, I've just kind of stuck with Twitch for the most part. And now I'm going back to trying to branch out back to YouTube again.
I remember the days on YouTube where your video would get flagged if it's a game that you're playing, because the developers or the studios or however did not give you permission to record those games and put it up
Yep.
on YouTube. So that was a struggle. So yeah, that had to be stopped. And now you can do it freely with any game. I remember asking someone uh, if I could like show the game on YouTube. Like, yeah, of course. But now it's like you can stream and record any game that you want that's not, banned by Twitch or YouTube. So yeah, y'all content creators had it easy now.
Yep.
It was hard back in the
It was
day, and yes,
hard
I
back then.
mean that.
Wow.
And
Yes.
I mean that.
Hmm.
Oh my god, that was a struggle.
It was.
Who's next?
I can go. I mean, I don't necessarily consider myself a content creator like currently, just because like I've uploaded like a YouTube video or two, and I've done shorts and TikTok, but a lot of it's just like taking my clips and remaking them. Um, but I think one person that really like inspires me is Toledo. He's a Black VTuber and he's on YouTube. He makes amazing YouTube videos. Definitely someone that I always tune into like weekly. He actually made a video talking about like the Black VTuber experience. So I think if I ever want to like get on a content creation level, like he's definitely the level that I want to be on.
I think yeah. Isn't that? I was about to say, isn't that the same person who made the video by the Black VTubers? Yeah, that
Hmm.
is a really like um unique person. I like watching their content.
Yeah, it's so lively. The pacing is great. It's amazing.
So Yoku or Bambi, you want to go next?
I can go next. For me, it's not really a VTuber or anything. It's Caleb City in terms of like comedy
Yes.
type. Yes,
I love Caleb. I
yes,
love him
yes,
so much.
yes, yes, me too. I love how he does his videos, and his editing style is so funny. In fact, I love him so much that I ended up like learning his editing style, and I ended up like adopting his comedy style too. Kind of like when he does his funny voices, like the "oh no" or the "he's coming after me." I kind of like adopted that for
I
my
love
own
that.
streams. And then, yeah, and then from then on, it's just like, you know what? This is funny. People like it when I do this on stream, so I'll do it more. And I like to call that my own. In fact, my friend, I have a friend like named Riri, and they once said that they they call it my mini testosterone boost, and I love it so much. Yeah, he's definitely someone that I've watched since I was like a little kid, and his comedy style definitely helped me find my own, and I definitely am grateful to him and his influence to how I make content today.
Hmm.
Aww.
Yeah, also I got to talk to him too, so I kind of like fanboyed about it.
Aw.
Oh.
Also, hi, I'm back. I took a little longer to get back because I was eating din din.
Ooh.
Was
Yeah,
it good?
yeah, it was barbecue chicken,
Oh my
rice, and
Ooh.
corn.
Ooh,
Now I'm
nice.
hungry.
Sounds delicious.
Now I'm
Yeah,
hungry.
now I'm hungry too. Now just
Right.
So we were saying, overall, who inspired us to start content creating?
Mm. Gosh. I don't remember. Um, it's been so long. Actually, I know the perfect answer for this.
Uh-huh.
For me, it was just the general Yotaite community is what got me into content creation because before VTubing, that's what I was a part of, was the Yotaite community. Yotaite, the term is essentially YouTube plus Yutaite, which is the term for a lot of singers who used to post on Nico Nico Doga, or as it's called today, Nico Video. And it's a whole, it's how I got my start was just watching people like Juby, Reichi, and others that did like song covers
Very
on
cool.
YouTube.
Blaze.
Yeah.
Hmm. What?
your,
What?
your captions. Your captions.
What does it say? I missed it. I missed
I'm so
it.
confused.
Her captions. It just came up with the. Were you talking? Were you talking about a sex game?
Wait, what? I wasn't talking about anything. I did nothing.
Oh my god! I don't know what you were talking. Were you talking at all when your
No,
thing was
I
going?
wasn't.
Man, it was going, and I'm like, what is she talking about? I have to go back and clip that. You gotta see it. You
That's
gotta
why I
see
was
it.
just like, I don't know what mic it's listening to, but I think it's capturing more than it needed to.
Oh my god, that
Yeah.
is so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's my turn now. When it came to content creating, I started on YouTube first. It was a um it really starts back from my uh name, which is fitness of cosplay. I wanted to I'm always trying to inspire people to do things. So one of the inspiration behind my name is to show fitness to the journey of cosplaying, because there were plenty of people who were saying, well, I want to cosplay this person, but I don't like how I look, or I don't like this part of myself, or blah blah blah. So I wanted to to get fit and get healthy, but I didn't want it to be like the swimsuit thing where it's like, okay, I want to wear this swimsuit. So I was like, you know what? I love cosplay. Cosplay is a perfect goal to go towards. So I started fitness to cosplay. So it's fitness journey to cosplay. And so I went and I created I started on Instagram first, and then I moved to YouTube, where I was showing, because I was like, at the time I was watching a lot of YouTube videos about health and fitness and people doing vlogs, and I was like, you know what, that'd be cool, showing people how I do it day to day. So I was doing vlog of me working out, what I ate. I did vlogs of the conventions that I went to, and then the pandemic happened. So now I'm stuck at home. Stuck at home and playing games. And I did start off as a cam streamer, and then watching Tiffany inspired me to be a VTuber. So yeah. So that's basically how I came to be. So yes,
Nice.
I have fitness a part of my name. I do not show off fitness, I know. But yeah, it's part of who I am. I still do work out time to time, just I don't make it my main focus.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. So does anybody want to say anything special to our audience? I think we have like 30 more minutes. Like anything
I
inspirational, motivating, anything, any advice that you would like to give?
watched Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 on
Yes.
Crunchyroll.
Period. Based. Yes.
Yes.
That's the important message that I want to share.
Let's see. What do I need to say? I need to convince the masses. Um, I'm
How
evil.
about
I'm very evil.
how about being a trans VTuber?
I know a lot about that. I know too much about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I all I can say is that with my experience as someone who is trans and also a VTuber, there were many times where people did come to my account and then they saw my model and they went she or they, and then I had to say no, he. I'm a boy. I don't. It's definitely is an experience. We make memes about it anyway, but I would definitely say that uh being a trans VTuber, yeah. Not gonna get into any past controversies, but definitely, if you are a trans VTuber, just be careful out there because some people will choose games over you, and you may get called a few mean words, and people
Mhm.
may misgender you even if you do look your gender with your model design. I mean, me personally, I don't look like how I identify. I mean, I identify as a man, but obviously my model is very feminine and has boobs and all that other stuff. But um yeah, just you're gonna have a great time. You're gonna meet cool people, but also at the same time, just stay safe. And I love
Mhm.
you.
And men can be
Oh,
feminine.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially
Men can
black
be
men.
feminine.
that's
Black
right.
men especially. I'm an
That's right.
example of this.
Mm-hmm.
I would also say be nice to people. You'd be surprised like how small a community is. And I think this goes like in general of like life and just like online as well. Of course, like not everyone is gonna be your cup of tea, but like don't say anything you wouldn't want the world to know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Be careful what you share online. Absolutely.
Yeah. If
Yep.
you won't say it to a 4-year-old baby, don't say it online.
Oh no.
Well, I
That's
don't
how
know
I
if that's a
say it.
good rule of thumb, depending on the type of person you are.
Right.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hexley says, I feel like my voice sometimes trips people up. And I'm like, y'all, my pronouns are listed everywhere. But people don't read.
Mhm.
Yeah, people
They
don't
do not.
read.
They
They don't
don't
read.
read. They refuse.
Yeah.
We
I
having a
understand how you
whole
feel.
we having a whole about section down here.
Yes.
A
Oh
whole
my
Yes.
about
god.
Yes.
section down
Can we
here.
talk
Yes.
about how people do not read panels at all? They don't pay
No.
attention
No,
to them
they
in the
don't.
Nope.
slightest.
Yeah,
Nope.
I once had somebody ask during my birthday donathon, "Hey, where can I donate to you so I can give you birthday money?" And I said, "Read." And they're like, "Where?" And I'm like, "Read." And I had to post the link. I had to post the link in my chat and pin it because nobody reads the panels. And I had to pin it
Yep.
and say, "Oh my god, I love your model. She's so cute." And I said, read my panels." And they're like,
Yep.
"Huh?" And I'm like,
I'm a man.
and she's like, "Oh, my fault."
I love the
Oh
voice
god,
chat
I
so
love
much.
I appreciate you so much,
Oh my
Bambi.
god.
Yeah, and I either have to make my
Oh.
balls drop or I have to like type it in all caps. I have a penis in order to make people like see that I'm not a girl.
Oh my god. I needed that laugh. That was so good.
Mhm.
Yeah, the voice thing I understand completely because people would just come in my stream and they're like, "Oh, they're so cute! Oh my god!" And it's like, no, my tweets and my streams are very different. You're gonna be very surprised, shocked, scared, even. I mean, maybe turned on if you're that kind of person, but I don't know why you'd be turned on. But yeah, when you have like a voice that absolutely contradicts how you actually act or how you actually identify, it does
Mhm.
get a little difficult. But you just gotta learn how to like really get through it. I just put my pronouns
Mhm.
everywhere. I don't. And if people
Mhm.
say she or they, I just immediately go he, or I just talk in third person and say he, and they just understand.
Mhm. Mhm.
There is a pronouns extension that Chrome does have that helps out a lot when you want to find out somebody's pronouns on Twitch. So if I got
Yeah.
it, do I have it hooked up? Yes. So those are the two extensions. One is to set your pronouns, and the other one in a Chrome extension to show it. So when you go on Twitch, you will see the person's pronouns right next to their name. You won't be able to see it unless you have the Chrome extension. It has been very helpful. But that
Mhm.
doesn't mean
Mhm.
that people will still read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
I'm so
actually
glad
have
you
the
mentioned that.
Yeah, me too. I have that extension. I've had that extension for a good while because I used to watch a lot of IRL streamers on Twitch actually, and a lot of them use that extension in their chats,
Mm-hmm.
as well as like, assets that allow it to be shown on screen if they have the chat on screen too. Yeah.
It's definitely helpful.
It
It is.
is.
Mhm.
It
Because the
is.
last thing I want to do is misgender anybody.
Right.
Same.
Oh yeah,
If I
same.
don't know the person's gender, I just say them right off the bat. Just be
Yes.
safe.
Yeah.
He may, I just noticed the little shine animation in your eyes when you blink.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
looking and I just saw it. I was like, oh my god, that is so cute.
Oh.
It's the
That's
little things.
adorable.
It's so cute.
So, how many renditions, I should say, of your model design that you've had? Like for me, I would say one, two, three. This would be the third one because Barry, as she learned different techniques and with the update of V-Roy, she updated the look of the model. But this would be like the third look of my model.
Mm.
Like rendition as in like different types or
Versions.
how many versions?
Yeah.
Oh.
2.
I have two. I currently have two. I have this one with the dress, and then I have another one that's like a bodysuit with like a little mini tutu around the I think
Oh,
hips
I
or
love
waist.
a good bodysuit.
Oh.
Me too, my favorite thing ever, and it has high hips.
Ooh,
I
nice.
need
Mm.
bodysuits IRL, honestly. They're the best thing to
Me
wear.
too.
One piece suit,
Um,
absolutely.
for me, it's technically only one. Like there are things that I want to do, but I'm just not sure how to like put them into place just yet. But as far as like this outfit and stuff goes, this is gonna stick around for a while, especially the jacket.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I was going to ask that, but what about Yoko? Is you having like how many uh model versions that you had before you have this one?
For me, since I used Viroid models before I got my 2D from my friend, I
Mm-hmm.
have a lot of versions of my Viroid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've made so many versions that have just different outfits, and most recently, actually, I just today actually made another version that has brand new hair, iris. Well, technically, we had some of the textures done before, but I just released a new version of my model on my Viroid Hub page that I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to just have to not to kind of slowly transition from the original versions of my model that I had in Viroid
Mm-hmm.
um, to this new temporary look essentially is what I called it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And is there any like future? Because I know some people have already answered this. Me,
Mm-hmm.
technically, no, because I love this model very much. I don't think other than like an outfit change, like maybe for like the holidays, maybe. But other than that, I don't have any change I want to do with my model in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh.
have a few, but I'm not spilling the tea until I have them sketched out and talk with some people.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. That's totally valid.
Mm-hmm.
I also for me, I did say earlier that I um already commissioned another model. Um
Mm-hmm.
I have the sketch for it. Like I asked for there's some things from my current model that are going on my new one, and I commissioned someone completely different from the person that made my current model.
Mm-hmm.
My new model mama for my next model, next 2D model specifically, is I I may butcher the pronunciation a little bit because she's going through a rebrand right now from her old name to a new name. Kartika Chaos is her name. I highly recommend following her. She does amazing work, and I just love. I feel grateful, and I'm really happy that was able to snag her as my new model mama. She's actually a B-word person as well, like me. So
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
Very
I mean,
cool.
this is like kind of different, but I did like recently commission like pixel sprites for my stream, like little pixel versions of me, to kind of just like be interactive and be on the screen to kind of play into that whole like digital persona. And I'm excited to actually get them to work. I got them late uh, in the afternoon during one of my before streaming, so I couldn't set it up the way I wanted to. But hopefully this week I'll be able to show them off a little more.
That's so exciting.
Nice. All right, so let's see. Does anybody in chat with that have any questions to ask us? Because it is almost time for us to raid out.
Yay.
The first comfy couch stream was a success. I am so happy that everybody came by. And I can't wait to see who else wants to come on here and just have fun and hang out.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes.
Same.
It's the same
too, I
with like
can't
a
wait to see more.
yeah, it's like the excitement of a new project when you launch it to see how far you can take it. Like who knows? Maybe I could get like you never know who might show up, who want to show up, which is going to be really awesome. And